Hi, my name is Krestin Radonovich. I'm a pediatric neuropsychologist by training and the director of the West Virginia University Neurodevelopmental Center. I'm a middle aged female appearing cisgender woman with dark blonde hair. I am wearing a flowered shirt and have on brown glasses, and I'm speaking with a headset to minimize ambient noise from our loud clinic. Today, I'm presenting on an ongoing collaboration between West Virginia University and Vismu LLC. We have been developing a new educational technology product known as MirrorMe. MirrorMe is a virtual reality based tool that combines music and movement in a fun, therapeutic environment. The ultimate goal of MirrorMe is to improve mirroring skills among special education students with autism spectrum disorder and those with related social emotional challenges. As we know, autism spectrum disorder is the most common neurodevelopmental disorder among children. In 2019, the Centers for Disease Control estimated the incidence of ASD at 1 in 44 children, or the equivalent of 1 million children. Thus, most teachers in our school systems will have these children in their classrooms. By definition, children with autism spectrum disorder have challenges with social engagement that include both verbal difficulties, such as back and forth conversations, and nonverbal difficulties, such as indicators of social emotional reciprocity, like body posture, gestures, and facial expressions. These challenges contribute to deficits in social learning and can interfere with the student's ability to effectively engage in the process of learning. Mirroring is a component within the broader practice of dance movement therapy. It involves the key processes of attunement and engagement, whereby one individual imitates the shape, form, and movement qualities and feelings of another individual's actions. The mirroring system in the brain is disrupted in children with autism spectrum disorder. Teaching mirroring strategies has been shown to be an effective strategy to form positive teacher-student relationships. Preliminary findings from our group have also found that using mirroring can improve positive social engagement behaviors and decreases disruptive behaviors. Building attunement and mirroring skills is necessary to address social communication challenges and to improve an individual's ability to maintain interpersonal connections in social and academic settings. Virtual reality or VR programs are emerging as an effective tool for therapeutic interventions. The immersive VR environment provides several benefits for developing interventions aimed at improving behavioral skills. VR tools can be individualized, controlled, and offer safe spaces for children to learn new skills. VR can present social interactions in an authentic, ecologically valid environment, and interventions can be tailored toward the specific needs of each student. We can utilize VR tools to promote social engagement and communication. Computerized interventions in VR are accepted among students with ASD and other neurodiverse populations approximately 65 to 100% of the time. Thus, we sought to develop the MirrorMe program. The product concept was inspired by our other engaging VR game called Groove Catcher, a fun, engaging VR rhythm game filled with music and dance. MirrorMe is a gamified therapeutic intervention that leads students through processes to improve mirroring and social emotional learning skills over a series of sessions. It can be played standing or sitting. The MirrorMe tool allows for a highly customizable, non-threatening therapeutic environment and uses a highly preferred play-based experience to engage the client in targeted, repetitive practices that can be done both in session and at home. It is designed to build mirroring and social emotional learning skills by guiding the client through scaffolded therapeutic practice. MirrorMe's core gameplay is in the rhythm game genre. The student catches the music in a virtual world by using catch spheres around each hand to follow flowing groove lines, which move in tight, expressive synchrony with music playing in the VR headset. As the student catches the music, they earn points while also experiencing visual, sparks and particles, auditory, sound effects, and tactile, hand controller vibrations, feedback reinforcing their success. This engaging, fun experience will sustain attention and improve students' level of effort. Better than describing Mirror Me, here is a video example of its development and gameplay.
Mirror Me starts with gameplay that kids love. Let's take a look. I've got a colored ball in each hand. I use them to catch the music by following groove lines like this. Blue on blue, yellow on yellow. When I follow correctly, I get to see sparkles and my hand vibrates satisfyingly. I smash these beat cubes to make them blow up. Sparkle and explosion amounts can be changed on the menu over here to accommodate different stimulus sensitivities. There are 5 stages in the Mirror Me prototype. The first is practice mode, with the student playing on their own, seen here in a mixed reality view. Second stage introduces the partner, shown as a pink bear on the side, who just watches the student play, and the student can change the partner's look. In the third stage, the partner is playing along with the student, following their own groove lines. The student practices social interaction via parallel play. In the fourth stage, the partner moves directly in front for a greater social challenge. The lines and cubes are now created by the partner. This moves the experience closer to mirrored play. And in the fifth and final prototype stage, the partner looks more realistic to help build social tolerance. There are no more lines to follow, so the student builds mirroring skills by following the partner's movements directly.
WVU and VISMU received funding through a U.S. Department of Education Small Business Innovation Research, or SBIR, grant. The SBIR program is a U.S. government funding program coordinated by the Small Business Administration, intended to help small businesses conduct research and development. In phase 1 of our project, our team developed and programmed the Mirror Me program. We also conducted a pilot study to assess feasibility and usability of Mirror Me in a school setting. We trained 8 special education providers at the Mastery Charter Schools in Philadelphia and Camden, New Jersey. We had 17 middle school students diagnosed with ASD, ages 11 to 13, play Mirror Me. We collected several measures of usability and acceptance of the program. Here are some of our educators. Educators report strong usability, high accessibility, and user friendliness. There was overall a high level of satisfaction with the product's performance, usability, and overall impact. Students also indicated a high level of acceptance and enjoyment with playing the program. We are excited by the progress on Mirror Me and would love to hear your feedback on how we can make our program more effective and accessible to others. Thank you.